referee with a whistle. Back at you with another one, another one, another one, another one, another one, another one. So like and share. Yeah. Yeah, now. What's going on in this crazy world that we live in? You know, it's the middle of the week. People are working their jobs. People have things to do and all that good stuff. But hey, man, it's official, like a referee with a whistle. So like and share the video. You know? You dig? Yeah. 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 Oh, I'm on it. I thought you were going to bed. Alabama in the house. What's going down, man? Speaking of, I almost went to Alabama about 2 months ago. I thought I was going to Alabama, meet up with somebody. But didn't something happened, so we didn't end up going up, meeting up again. And Birmingham. I think it's Birmingham. I think you live in Birmingham, if I'm not mistaken. Birmingham or Mobile, one of them two towns. But I'm interested to see how Birmingham is. I never been to Alabama. I'm just curious. I know they're racist as hell down there. I know. But I'm still curious though. Regardless of how racist of a track record Alabama might be, you got to remember, I know people that live in all these states: Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, Arizona. I still know black people that live in these places because a lot of them are they're from there. So, so I will go visit. I will go visit them regardless of how I feel about the state. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going there like kicking it by myself. Oh hell no! I would never do that. Oh no! Mm-mm. I'm not going there kicking it by myself. I need a damn tour guide or something. Shit, hell no. Mm-mm. Well, I've heard horror stories about states like Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Arizona, Texas. Man, I thought it was bad. I'm from South Carolina. Boy, I thought it was bad in South Carolina. God damn. These other states make South Carolina look good. Woo, man. Man, you gotta hit me up if you come here. Yeah, I'll hit you up for sure. Birmingham is an hour away from me. Oh, okay. So that's not far. That's not that far. I mean, an hour. I don't. An hour to me is not far. Not to me anyway. I don't know. Yeah, that's just me though. But yeah, man, there's no shortage of men and women as far as dating goes, regardless of where you at, man. Regardless of where you live at. Because there's this thing on the internet where people be saying, "Oh, where the good man at? Where the good women at?" It ain't really nothing. Some things have changed. The environment has changed. The cost of living has changed. Um, but if you really look at most people, men and women, most people haven't really changed that much. And there's always the extreme, the person that got more money, whether he's famous, celebrity, entertainer. But think about the common man and common woman that you know and that I know. They haven't really changed much since high school. Think about your classmates since high school. They haven't really changed much. They're still the same. Your classmates, most of them ain't famous. I would say 97% of your classmates, they're not famous. They ain't got no clout. Nobody know who they are. They don't got tons. They're not rich. So maybe some are doing better than others. Maybe you might be doing better than others. Most of them live paycheck to paycheck. Some are doing a little bit better. But for the most part, man, people haven't changed that much since high school or since college. Not really. If you go back to your class reunion, you're gonna see most people haven't really changed much. They might have gotten worse, but they haven't gotten better. They're either the same or worse. It's only a top 10% that you will see them and you'd be like, wow, I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming. I didn't think he or she would would become that or would be doing that or would be doing this. Nah, ain't really. Most people most people don't change much. Most people don't change much, man. So you from Montgomery? Okay. Yeah, smash the like button. Yeah, most people don't change much, man. And today, now the internet has given us more options, right? Only if we know how to utilize it. Now, what I've found is most people don't know how to utilize the internet to their advantage, whether it's professionally, personally, financially, etc. Most people don't know how to utilize it to their advantage. What you have a lot of people doing online is just acting all goofy and silly. A lot of people online acting all goofy and silly and having a good time. And so you have a lot of people that they miss out on their opportunities when it's standing right in front of them because they don't think like that. They're not, I don't know if they wired that way or maybe they just don't know no better. I don't know. Maybe they were raised differently. I know everybody's raised different, but program a certain type of way. I know I'm programmed a certain type of way for sure. Do you go to your class reunions? Nah, I don't. I never went. Um, and the reason why I never went is because I just wasn't interested. To be honest, I wasn't interested in going to my class reunion. A lot of those people, I didn't really get along with a lot of those people like that. I wasn't really cool with a lot of people. Um, like for real. Like in my high school, I was only cool with really a handful of people. I mean, I got along with anybody. I could get along with anybody, but I wasn't really rocking with everybody like that in high school. So that's why I never went. I just wasn't interested, you know. But people have sent me pictures, and of course, I see them when I go back home. When I go back to South Carolina, I see them. But if I go like to Walmart, Target, or a grocery store or something like that, I'll see some of my classmates. But I ain't really. I don't really. It's just not fun to be around. Most of them. I mean, they wasn't fun to be around back then when we was in high school. To me, you know. And as they gotten older, a lot of them have gotten bored, fat and bored, fat and bored. I'm like, man, shit. What? We don't really got nothing to talk about, really. I mean, I don't know. I see some of them. I still keep in contact with some of my old buddies for sure. They follow. Hey, you know what? Some of my buddies follow me online on Facebook. Some of them follow me on here. Some of my old buddies from high school, and they text me, call me every blue moon or whatever. You know, but that's about it. Now, I've lost a couple of my old buddies from back in the day. They passed away. That shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because we were tight. So that kind of makes me not want to go back home sometimes. Because when I go back home, in my mind, I'm programmed to, hey, I'm going to my boy's house. But he ain't there no more. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel bad about that shit. So sometimes I'll be like, during the holidays, some shit like that, I'll just stay up here. I'm like, I'm not even going back there. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is, man. As you get older, people start falling off. You know, at least today anyway. It wasn't like this when I didn't see people dying like this when I was growing up with my parents. I didn't see people falling like this. Motherfuckers is falling early. They ain't got to be old. Damn. Motherfuckers can't even make it to 40 without getting sick and dying. Yo, this shit is wild out here. This shit is wide open out here, man. I've never seen it like this before since I've been living. That's why I say there's no shortage of men and women as far as dating goes, but this shit is wide open out here. This shit is wide open. Like, if you meet anybody that I'm gonna say that's that's 40 years old, 35, 40 years old, clean record, that's a black man, that's a motherfucker you need to talk to. Because that didn't happen by accident. Clean record, I don't know very few people with a clean record at 40 that's a black male in America. Everybody got something. Only person I know like that is me, and maybe a handful of people. Everybody got something. It's doggy dog out here. It's wide open. There's a lot of opportunities to meet people, a lot of opportunities to make money and all that, and travel and all that shit. But it's doggy dog out here. Don't make no bones about it. It's easy to get caught up too. It's a lot of distractions. See, what the internet has made it so where almost anybody can get in. Almost anybody can get involved. But the problem with that is you have a lot of criminals, con artists online, trolls, and people that are working for agencies online and all that type of shit. So that's made it easy. On one hand, it makes it easy for people to get involved. But the other side of it, you got a bunch of scammers, con artists, trolls, people ghosting, people acting like a man, people acting like a woman. They're really a man behind the profile, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? People are sending, they giving people sob stories, talking about how the baby is starving and they ain't got no money, they lost their job and all this type of shit. So you got all that type of shit going on. So if you never seen somebody online before, you don't really know if they're a man or a woman, or if they're a real person until proven otherwise. That's why I always tell people, hey, I need to see you either on camera or pick up the phone and call me if you're serious. Because, I don't know. There's so many trolls out here. I don't know, man. I got to make sure. I got to make sure you're legit. If you come around me, I don't know. I got to make sure you're legit. And boy, you got a bunch of goofy ass women. God damn. I mean, and the funny thing is about these goofy ass women, they think being goofy is like a flex, like a turn on. They think that shit is cool, being goofy and silly. That shit, to who? Not to me. I know that much. I'm not really turned on by a woman that's acting goofy. See online, you see a lot of these girls online that's sticking their tongue out in the pictures. I'm like, what type of goofy ass shit is this? And they take them pictures where from behind and stick one leg up. Like, bitch, you ain't. Is this supposed to be funny? Oh, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. I see you don't play no games. Nah, man, I don't be playing around. You ain't about to catfish me. I ain't about to stay online sending emails back and forth for a whole 2 months, and I ain't ever seen you on camera before, or at least a picture. And you know what's funny? A picture ain't enough no more. Picture ain't enough no more. I need to see you either on video camera, video call, or talk on the telephone. Either or. A picture ain't enough no more. There's too much corruption out here. Picture ain't enough no more. People be stealing people's pictures and using it for their own good. Picture ain't enough no more, bro. Because you gotta keep in mind, a lot of people are from scam cultures. They're from scam cultures where they don't necessarily have a moral compass where they coming from. And let me tell you how I found this out. Because when people see me, what you see is what you get. I ain't I ain't trying to rip you off or play you or anything. And when I come off like that, people are caught off guard sometimes, men and women. It's like they can't believe it. It's like you gotta be something else to this. I'm like, no, ain't nothing to this. This is how I am. Shit, what the hell? You know? So they can't believe it. They act like there's got to be something else to this shit. No, it ain't nothing else to the shit. This is just what it is. Oh, Kanye got a new album's out. Okay, Kanye new album's out. Kanye West, boy, he's a character, ain't? Good old Kanye West. Email. What the hell? I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the hell they doing. They'll get it together. Yeah, man, but so a lot of these people they don't really they believe in their philosophy is basically this: how much can I get over on this person until I without getting caught? And when I get caught, I'm going to justify why I had to do it. That's the whole any woman you meet from these other cultures, that's their frame of mind thinking. So let's say you meet a girl, let's say you on Tinder, it don't matter the app or website. Let's say you're on Tinder. You see this picture of this Colombian girl. You're like, God damn, that's a fine motherfucker right there. Woo-wee. She got dark hair, dark skin. Ooh, god damn. So you flipping through the pictures, right? Oh, okay, yeah. You might read a little bit stuff she said or whatever, and you said, "I'm sending her a message." Boom. Good afternoon. How are you? Boom. All right. You might send back, They be, oh, I'm doing fine. Oh, okay. Where you live at in Colombia? How do you learn how to speak English? Right? She sent back. Ew. I don't know how to speak English. God damn. So if you don't know how to speak English, how the fuck are you sending the shit back in English? I mean, come on, man. He said, oh, it's a translator. I'm using the Google Translate. This is what I'm talking about, bro. You know, that's just one example. He'd be like, oh, boy. I don't speak Spanish. So, hey, whatever. I give you another example. Same scenario. You might be scrolling. You see this girl on there. Damn, this bitch from Kenya. This bitch from Kenya. It's a bad bitch right here, boy. Yeah. I'm sending her ass a message. Good morning. How you doing? Boom. Right? She sent back. Oh, I'm doing good. Great. So, hey, what part of Kenya you live at? Zoop. She sent back, right? So you might say, hey, you ever been married before? Got kids? Whoopty whoop whoopty. You know, all that. I ask all that shit up front, right? So I said, hey, we need to take this to the next level. We need to get on the phone, right? Now, if they on some bullshit, they'll say, what are you looking for? Uh-oh, that's a red flag right there. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? I just want to talk. I'm not really looking for anything at the moment. And it'd be like, well, a lot of times you don't get no response back. You don't get no response back. Or they'll try to take you to someplace else that you don't want to go. OnlyFans, Instagram. But bitch, I don't want to go over there. That's still on the internet. I want to take the shit. I want to get on the phone or some type of video call or something like that. Yeah, I'm not going over there. Would you? What are you talking about? You don't know who you're talking to. You got to get to know me better. You know exactly. This how it's gonna go over here. So you already know this is fucking somebody that's trolling, trying to get something out of somebody, get some money. Most of these women online, they're trying to get some money or trying to trick off in some type of way. I'm telling you, you might be talking to somebody, bro. 10, 15 minutes ago, you just chatting. Hey, I need some money for my phone bill. Oh, God damn. Shit. They don't give a fuck. They ain't got no type of pride. So you need to weed them out real quick. Hell yeah, you got to. You got to weed them out. I'll ask them some tough questions where it's like, I know they don't get the type of question that I ask very often. But most guys, man, they're sending naked pictures and all kind of silly shit. It's silly shit. Why would you do that? Does that shit work? Well, it might work with some of these weird old women out here. It might, but the average woman, that shit ain't gonna work. Weirdo. You know, I'm telling you, boy. But that's how I've been able to. I've met at this point thousands of people online. Thousands. I have since 15 years ago. Over 15 thousands. I'm talking worldwide. This is not an American thing. Oh no, 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 no. This is worldwide. Oh no, no, So that's why I say there's no shortage of men and women. You just have. What happened is a lot of people have bad social skills. Just like I know a lot of people, they'll stumble and bumble and manage to meet somebody in person. But when they meet them in person, that's when it goes down. It's over. Because like when you if you manage to get somebody take a shower, get dressed, fix their hair, put on a dress, shoes, makeup, whatever, get in the car and meet you at some place in public. If you can do that, manage to do that, even that takes a lot. That's a that requires a skill set in itself. So when you get to meet them in person, they already have a certain perception of how you supposed to be or how you are, right? So basically all you got to do is just don't do anything outside of that. And everything should go well. If you being yourself. If you know who you are. If you're comfortable in your own skin. Now, if you're not comfortable in your own skin, don't know who you are, you feel like you got to be somebody else, that's when the shit be like, that's when the shit goes to it's like a bad meetup. You like, oh damn, that shit was awful. You know, that's when the energy is gonna be off. You sitting down with this broad, you pulling teeth. Every time you ask her questions, yeah, no, maybe. It's that type of conversation, that type of shit. And P.S. by the way, if I get a girl on the phone, or anybody on the phone, you ain't got to be a girl, anybody on the phone, and the conversation it ain't going well, this could be an interview. This could be a job too. This could be a job, potentially job interview or something like that. I've done this shit. If a potentially job interview, person I'm talking to on the phone, if I don't like the conversation, I'm not meeting up with them. I'm not meeting up with them. I'm not gonna waste my time. No. No. And if and here's some things that's quite common. If somebody says something like this, let's say y'all agreed to meet up on Friday. And they before you hang up the phone, they say, hey, I'm gonna call you the day before to confirm our appointment or confirm a meetup. Red flag right there. I ain't going. I ain't meeting up with them. Because what that tells me is this person, whether it's a job or whatever. They kind of got other people floating around. Or maybe they price shopping or whatever. So I'm not wasting my time. I'm not wasting my time. Would you ever fly a woman into you? Or would I ever fly a woman to what? Where I live? I've had women fly out to me before. But not the first time though. The first time I would meet her someplace else. Not come to my house the first time. Yeah, I wouldn't tell her to come to my house the first time. Either I would, if she came to my town, I'd get a hotel for her. Or I would meet her to another town for the first time now. Cause I don't know whose bro it is. I don't know. I gotta see who she really is before I invite people over to my house. You know what I'm saying? You can't come to my house the first time if I'm meeting you the first time. No, you gotta be vetted. Shit. Hell with that. And she might be okay, but I don't know. I gotta make sure. That's where you live. I mean, you foot the flight bill. No, I'm not paying. I'll help out, but I'm not paying the whole flight the first time. No. Now, let's say if she comes to my town, I'll be like, okay, I'll get a hotel. I'll get a hotel for you. You know what I'm saying? I'll do that. She got the flight, I'll get the hotel. You know what I'm saying? But because she can't come to my house the first time, so I'll get the hotel. You know? But I'm not paying for everything the first time. No. Because the next time I see her, if I think she's legit, I won't need no hotel no more. So, that's how I see it. I'll be like, look, I'm taking a chance fucking with you. So I'll be like, look, but if that's the case, I'm gonna play it my way. You know what I'm saying? So either we're gonna meet in another town, or if you come where I'm at, I got the hotel. Now, some people, well, would you go to where she at the first time? Probably not. I've never done that before. Now, what I have done is I've met people. I went online and made relationships with people in advance. Because maybe I wanted to go somewhere, travel somewhere many moons ago, but I just never went. So what I would do is, let's say I wanted to go to the Philippines. I've never been to the Philippines, right? I would go online and just start meeting people that's in the Philippines in advance. I'd be 6 months out, a year out, even 2 years out. But whenever I go, at least I'll know this person. I'll reach out to this person. or whatever, and they can show me around, and I'll do the same thing, vetting them out. I'll talk to them sometimes. I don't know, like once a month. Something. You don't gotta be like, you don't gotta call a person every week. I mean, I'll reach out to them every week, every month at least. You know what I'm saying? Over the past, however, 6 months, 12 months, however long it takes for me to go to that place, whatever the destination is. I have done that. But the rule of thumb is nobody comes to my house the first time we meet. No, Nah, I don't play that. I don't know who you are. Shit. Uh-uh. Nope. No, Now, if, let's say they come here a week. Let's say they come to my town for a week. And after about the third, fourth day, I'll be like, you know what? I've seen enough. She cool. You know. Then I'm like, okay, I'll show you where I live. It that never happened because people don't stay a week usually. They usually come like a weekend. But all this shit just depends. What happens if you're homeless? Well, if you're homeless, you shouldn't be doing none of this shit if you're homeless. If you're homeless, you need to get your money up. Forget any. If you're homeless, forget everything I said in this video. If you're homeless, you need to find a place to live. The hell with trying to meet anybody. You ain't got time to be meeting nobody if you're homeless. I know you probably a troll, but I'm just saying. I play around. I like playing around with trolls. I like playing around with trolls. You got to love all your followers online, man. One thing about being online today, the hate is the next level online, boy. Next level hate online, boy. Woo-wee. Hey. I've been online for so long. I know I've seen things change like tenfold. Next level hate, boy, online, boy. You got people that live and follow. Every time the person they follow come online, every time they see the alert, they jump on too. It might be 2, 3, 4 in the morning. They'll get online too. I'm like, bro, do you sleep? What the hell are you doing up at 3 in the morning following this fool? That has to be your job, bro. That has to be your job. Ain't that much hate in the world. So you have this type of dynamics online today. You have people that work for agencies that follow certain people online. And you can kind of be like, this person is always up at 3, 4 in the morning when this person goes live on Twitter, Facebook, whatever, YouTube, whatever, right? Ain't that much hate in the world. You have to be getting paid for doing this shit. So things have changed drastically online over the years. It's interesting though. It's interesting. I almost forgot. But yeah, smash the link and share the video. But I did a whole I created a whole program about everything I just talked about in this video. If you go to onlinedatingfordummies.com, that's where you find all about that. Onlinedatingfordummies.com. The link is in the show notes as well. If you go to onlinedatingfordummies.com, I'll show you how I do it. How I've been doing it for over the past 15 years. I've met all kinds of people doing this worldwide. It's not just nationwide, worldwide. For real. And I have, y'all like receipts, right? I have receipts. Right? Y'all like receipts. But I don't show, there's some people pictures I have shown and on my Patreon. I've shown certain people on my Patreon. But I don't show them out. I would never show the pictures out right here, though. Yeah. Y'all like receipts, right? I don't know why. That's some silly, goofy shit. That's another example. Hey, let me see your receipts. Like, what for? What that got to do with you? Yeah. If I was a fraud, you would have known by now. If I was a fraud, you would have known by now. Yeah, you would have known by now. So I don't need no receipts. I got them, but I don't need them. You know. But hey, like, share this video. Go to onlinedatingfordummies.com. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.